I heard it.
My cell phone.
Yep. Alrighty then. Over to the Discords. You're gonna hear it again. Another 2 more times.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm really getting sick of my neighbor's boyfriend because that motorcycle, technically you're not supposed to be parking back here now as you live here. It's absolutely driving me crazy.
Feels you.
He leaves at 5 in the morning. He comes back like right around this time. You know?
And he's always like racing up and down the street.
Yep.
Dick move, man. Dick move.
Like I'm ready to tell the manager, this is ridiculous. At 5 in the morning,
Well, maybe he
the
has to work
motorcycle.
that early.
Well, he doesn't live here, so he's not supposed to park in the in the back. You know? The
I
only person
mean,
that has
maybe he's
permission.
just, clapping some cheeks.
So, the only one that has permission to do that is if you have a handicap placard. As the manager says, as long as you have a handicap placard, as a visitor has a handicap placard, you can park in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And my uncle has a handicap placard, so he can park in the back. I think it's because of liability. You know?
Welcome back, Mickey. It's
Hi,
Xbox?
Mickey.
No, it's PlayStation. The superior console. I'm actually playing on a PS4 Pro. I'm actually kind of hyped for the PS4, or not the PS4, the PS5. Because the PS5 is, like, supposedly, like, the PS4, the original one, versus the PS4 Pro. The Pro is, like, twice as powerful as the stock PlayStation. And the PS5 is supposed to be, like, 4 or 8 times as powerful as the Pro. How many
What?
US console gamers using PlayStation? Like,
What?
I think worldwide
Yeah,
there was
open it.
like
I'm playing games.
350 million consoles sold, or something along those lines. Something along those lines. Alright, Marco Rubio. Damn it, I was trying to pick you right off the rip. I'll take it. Yes. There's more PlayStation guys than Xbox. All the Xbox guys are typically a lot uh younger than my age, I guess you could say.
Sorry.
Now you're all
Yeah,
good whammons.
my grandma wants me to clean out the refrigerator tonight. There's something that smells in there, and also too, I gotta make room for tamale stuff. It takes up a lot of room in the refrigerator.
I'm
So
sure
far, we
you
already have
make a
like
fuck ton of them.
15 pounds. It equals
Oy,
about 13 dozen.
that's a ridiculous amount.
But they go fast. Your relatives, your friends. Yeah.
If they would be able to be mailed over here, I would totally take some tamales. As long as they're not too spicy.
Now, the problem is,
Foul?
let me ask my
Damn it.
grandma. Grandma, can tamales be mailed? Will they get bad?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
because
would. Don't worry about it.
Rasa wants some tamales.
I would have to come get them, or you could put them in
Oh,
like
I can mail it
a.
to him?
Oh, I would be very scared to put that in my mouth. I'm just being honest. Don't do it. Games for
Oh, yeah, we can
$60, is
return.
it expensive? It just depends on how much money you make. For me, a little
Yeah.
bit.
Okay. Grandma says I can mail it to you because it gets bad after a month.
Yeah, but if it's like
No, it's California chili, not New Mexico chili. We don't use
no,
New
no,
Mexico.
I'm saying like it'll be chilled first and then it'll warm up in the mail cuz all of that like it ain't no, don't do it.
You
If
sure?
you
Okay.
could, I would like it, but it probably would go bad before it got here. I'm just being
Oh,
honest. If you know what I'm
that was.
saying, like the warming
Uh,
up and the cooling down and then warming up again process would probably make me sick. And I don't
now
want
I
to get
said it to
sick.
you overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, still, don't worry about it.
Well, you were here. I can give you a dozen, a
Oh, I
couple
totally
dozen.
would take a dozen of them if I was like next door. That's why I keep telling you move to Texas. The cost of living is so much cheaper.
Yeah, I think you finished it. I'll also go get you some more today. My girl wants a bottle of wine.
Well, hey, you can
Okay.
get yourself some brewskis.
Right now, my stomach is not great, so I don't want to try. Remember, still
Give me the
feeling the side
bottle.
effects of not taking my stomach pill yesterday.
Yes.
You would think, okay, they took you off of all your
No,
medications. They
Momo
would,
is not my girlfriend. She's 40 and I am 24. I
yeah, we're
am
just good friends.
not like that.
Yeah, we're really good friends. There's
Yes,
nothing wrong with
yes,
being great
yes.
friends.
Plus, Jasper would cut my wobbly bits off. Speaking of Jasper, she has a concussion currently.
Ow, what happened? She needs to
She
stay awake for
was,
24 hours.
that ain't happening. She's already asleep.
Oh crap. She needs to be woken up every 15 minutes.
I tried to keep her awake. That's the only reason I started a stream.
Yeah, but
And
that
apparently something scared her at night and she was like, ah, I'm running. And so she was running back and she tripped and hit her head on a rock.
she's, I hate to say, accent prone.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not to be mean. Please don't get mad at me.
No, I know. Hey, real recognizes real. I'm not gonna deny that.
And the funny part is, usually I'm the one that's always sick. I'm not sick, except for a stomach, because of that stupid pill.
There we go. Finally, I get the foul I was looking for. I'm trying to have the highest free throw percentage in the NBA this season. So I keep driving trying to get the foul.
Hey Ross, I finally got empty session in GTA 5 because all day yesterday I tried to get empty session. Did not work. I think everybody and their mother was on GTA 5 last night.
Oh, I'm almost playing GTA right now. I'm playing 2K. We're just bullshitting. She's
Yeah, we
also
do this
my
quite
head
often.
moderator, so she honestly checks the chat more than I do. And if I miss something, she's the first person to tell me.
Yeah.
And especially if shit goes down, she has every right for anybody to just boot their ass if they're that disgusting.
Right. Except for other mods that they cause drama.
Yeah, if that's the thing, then you just tell me and I'll pause my game and be like, what the fuck is going on, bitches?
I wish we did have that one button in case something like that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that one mod that could just override everybody else, that would be nice, but at the same time, it would just
Cause
cause more
problems.
drama, yeah.
True, but I've had situation where a huge fight broke out between two mods.
Yeah.
Twice.
One was
Not
in my
joking.
chat, right?
One was in Jack's chat and one was in another friend's chat. And I'm like, oh my god. You know? It was so bad I had to stop Jags to help me out. I couldn't control it. That's bad when you have a fight in your chat and the mods can't stop it.
Yeah. Damn it, we are
I was
getting
like
lit
almost
up.
ready to call you to help me out. Remember, even though you're not a mod, like help, you know?
Yeah, I could still come in and be like, yo, what the fuck's going on in here? Yes, Mickey, we have a bunch of friends, a bunch of them also stream Momo streams, exclamation point Momo, M-O.
I'm gonna stream later on tonight. Definitely, I'm gonna finish Kingdom Hearts 3 because I'm dying to finish Kingdom Hearts 3.
You still haven't finished it?
Nope, and I haven't finished Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, you need
I
to
still
do
have that
both
game.
of those.
Hey, you want to play with me online later? Not Red Dead Redemption. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking GTA?
Yeah, or we could do Red Dead Redemption. I never played online, but everybody's
Yeah, I
playing it.
haven't
It's
touched
curiosity.
the online, and I am not. I mean, I did a little bit. I did like the first little mission. Not a big fan, but
Hmm.
Tyler seems to love it.
I never
Maybe
tried it.
if I played with friends, it would be different, but
Maybe when Tyler gets back, so he could teach us how to play that game. You know what I'm saying? Because
maybe.
I really didn't like online GTA 5 until who taught me.
Get in there, you dick.
Yeah,
How
you
many
know what I'm
times
talking
you
about.
spend for games? Pretty much every time I'm not taking care of mom and not asleep.
I need to, but I take care of my grandma. I'm a nurse.
Yeah, I'm not a nurse, but I have a nurse on speed dial.
Me.
Yes.
Very
Also,
medical advice.
I have my mom's old nurse's phone number still, and I actually called one the other day because you didn't answer. I forget what the issue
Sorry.
was. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
That
was
woman's
that
name
the?
is Anita.
Oh,
Nice
I was at
woman.
the doctor's that day. I remember. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah. I had some sort of issue with they were trying to say that one of her pills shouldn't work for her anymore and they wanted to take her off of it, and I was like, "What?" And so I wanted to ask you about it cuz you were a pharmacy tech
Hmm.
and you pretty much know everything. And then I was like, "You know what? I'll just call this Whammons cuz she still had my number saved too and was
Fun.
like, "Hey CJ, how's it going? It's been a
I will do that
while."
later on today.
And I was like, "Yo, this is the issue. Like, what is your advice to do?" And they were like, "Yo, they're saying that it might have a conflict with another medicine." And I'm like, "Yeah." They were like, "What medicine?" And so I said the prescription name, and she was like, "They're full of shit." Straight up. She she I will say she is a no nonsense kind of a African American woman. Like she will just shoot the shit straight. She
I
also
say
gave
my
me the best advice ever when it comes to medical bills.
cool.
And this is why I didn't pay my hospital bill. And it's because at the end of the year, it lapses and you can't go to jail or get sued or have it affect your credit score for having a medical bill
Sure.
that you can't pay. And I was in the ER and it was an emergency.
Also, too, if there's a medication, if you have insurance, if you're on a medication that you have to be on for the rest of your life and they don't cover it, you can get what we call as a TAR, treatment authorization request form, and they legally cannot deny you that medication. They have to give it to you.
You're gonna have to say that term very slowly again. You gotta get a what?
A TAR. And that TAR stands for Treatment Authorization Request Form. And
Okay.
they cannot deny you. It's illegal to deny you if you have to
Is that
get
just the
approved.
state of California or is that federal?
Federal. It's
Shit,
FDA
I need
law.
to do that.
It's an FDA law. And they cannot deny you by law a medication you have to be on for the rest of your life. That's why
Can you do me
transplant
a favor
medication.
real quick? Unless you're super busy right now.
I'm not busy. I'm just
Can
playing GTA
you
5.
go in my Discord and DM me exactly where and how I can get one of those forms?
You have to have their doctors fax the insurance and
Well, we don't
explaining
have
why this.
insurance. That's the thing.
Oh, wait a minute. Does your mom have Medicare?
Yes.
So Medicare does cover part of her insurance, right? I mean, her prescription, right?
Not that I know of.
Well, you could try to get what we call the TAR to see if Medicare will go ahead and override and approve it, pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because legally they can't deny you for a medication you have to have the rest of your life.
Yeah, there's three.
Yeah.
She
So you
has
need
a, or she hasn't even been able to afford two of them because they're fucking ridiculously expensive. One's a maintenance inhaler that's like $120 a pop for a month. And then the other one is Xarelto, which is like 450 a pop for a month.
right,
And that's not even for a month. That's for like 2 weeks.
right. But legally, all you have to do is see if they will give it to you. You have to. The doctor has to go in detail of why you have to be on this for the rest of your life. That's why
So in
people
other
who
words,
have
you're telling me I should I just call her doctor cuz I have her doctor's number.
yeah, you can. And then he has to fax it. Then the
She,
insurance
but
gets a
yeah.
hold of the Medicare once it's been approved. How I know this because I used to work in a pharmacy.
Well, I'm
That's my
glad
first
that I
official
have
job.
you at my side almost every day. It hasn't been for a couple days, but at the same time, it's because I've been not feeling well and Turkey Day and all that
Yeah.
jazz. But
Well, I won't be around too much on Sunday because I'll be making tamales.
yeah, that's fine. But if you can just DM me exactly
Mhm.
what you just told me, like what I need to just say, hey, do you know what this is?
All right.
Uh, I can I can call her doctor and see what the fuck's up, because
Yeah.
that would
Because
either
what?
save me a bunch of money and get my mom the actual medication that she needs instead of having to
Right.
use, instead of Xarelto, use aspirin,
Right.
because that was
Now,
the backup that they told us to use, because that shit's expensive.
you just have to be really careful with aspirin.
Yeah, I only
You
give
know
her
what I'm
one
saying?
a day. I don't even care if she has a headache. I'm like, you know what, just go lay down.
If she has a headache, you could just give her like stuff that won't affect the aspirin. But you just have to be careful because of the blood thinner.
Yeah. I know. That's why I've been getting really worried lately. Anyways, we can talk about the more strenuous details off stream cuz
You know me. I'm always nurses are probably the best people, or not doctors. I hate to say it, for advice for
yeah.
little stuff like this because we will save you a couple dollars. You
Oh
know,
yeah. 100%.
doctors, I hate to say it, are really in for the money. I don't blame them because a lot of people don't have insurance or they have like insurance, but it sucks, so they don't pay for everything. I understand that problem, you know. But like I said, you want to save a couple of dollars, and your doctor, you don't want to go to the doctor, ask a nurse on medication. For diagnosis, go to your doctor. You know what I'm saying? Because that's two different fields. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, come on, go in. Do you like Elon Musk with his ideas? Yes, I think he's a brilliant motherfucker.
Who?
Elon Musk?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's what
I was,
Mickey asked, and he asked that like 5 minutes ago. So if you're still here, I'm sorry.
mhm,
We were kind of having a real talk.
yeah. Like I told you about cold medicine. I mean, you can't afford cold mist, like cold medicine, like cold cough drops. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
take a Tylenol and a Benadryl and mix the two together. You get Tylenol DM,
And then you
which
out
is
cold.
basically, yeah. And
Isn't it the
basically,
same thing as kind of just like actually instead of taking a Benadryl and a Tylenol, just taking Tylenol PM?
hmm yeah,
So
as long
you
as it's a
don't have
DM
to
on the end of it,
buy two different bottles. You could just buy one.
right. But if you don't have the Tylenol DM, I mean
Oh,
PM,
that would have been dope.
you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
don't have it, that works too. You mix the two together.
I don't have Benadryl that I know of in this house
Oh
currently.
God,
Actually, wait a second.
I have food allergies. I
I
have to have
do.
it on me at
I
all
have a whole
times.
bottle right here.
Rasta. Because I have food allergies, I'm severely allergic to seafood. I have to have it on all times. And it did come in handy when I had that big breakout on my hands when I used that hand soap. Remember?
I need to go to sleep because it's 23:33. I don't know what that means.
That's military time. That means it's almost midnight this time. Well, good night. It was nice meeting you, Mickey. See you next time.
Yeah, yeah. We'll definitely stream sometime that hopefully works for your schedule.
FYI, in mission, we
Oh,
use
fuck.
military time. We don't use regular time most of the time. Everything is military time. Oh, since I'm not playing with you know who, I'm not gonna mention his name.
Yeah, nobody
I
wants
gotta
to know
take
his name.
I gotta take the crew emblem off.
Oh, I can invite you to the Los Santos Golf Club.
Thank you. So let me take off his crew. Oh, and then Jackass. You know how I play Terra? He yeah. So we had this guild where everybody's in the guild, like all your friends and stuff.
Yes.
So he I put all my like extra stuff in the guild. So like if I haven't make a new character in the game, I would have the extra for the new character. Well, he disbanded the guild, and I lost all the extra stuff.
Rip. Yeah, that sounds like ESO to me. Uh,
Yeah,
Tyler and my friend Rob and Scrubs. I think you met Scrubs once.
yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. And Nicole, his wife. They were all in a guild, and they didn't have the leadership over the guild, and you had to like pay them or pay into the bank of the guild X amount of gold like every week or some shit to stay in the guild, and they just said, you know what, they won't know if we didn't do it, so they just didn't do it for like 2 months and then got booted, and they lost a bunch of shit.
Yeah, same thing with me. He lost like all my stuff.
This is why I don't play games like that.
But that's okay.
MMORPGs, not my thing.
How do I take this? Do you know how to take off the crew symbol on a car?
You gotta take it to Los Santos and change the hood color, or change the color of the hood.
Okay.
Something along those lines. Something like that. I got rid of my vodka that had the crew emblem on it.
Got it off.
Oh.
Okay,
Surprised
now I
more
gotta take it
people
off
didn't
my.
jump in.
I gotta take it off my big transport truck too. I wonder what other cars they have that also has that.
Oh, fuck. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, my neck popped. I didn't know if my mic could pick it up.
Wow.
Ever since my brother worked on me, my neck's been a lot looser, but it's kind of turned into like my knuckles kind of thing, where it pops and it feels so good you don't want to not do it. But it's only one side of my neck. I don't know what's going on. I need to go back and see him soon.
Okay, I got rid of the crew symbol off of two of my cars. So I could join your crew.
My eyeballs are burning.
Mm.
My a couple of my neighbors were smoking turkeys the other day for Turkey
Oh
Day,
no. Yeah.
and yeah, I have because it's cold outside. I like my room nice and chilly. I don't like it hot, and I have not only my air conditioner that still blows in cool-ish air now. It doesn't even blow in the temperature from outside anymore. And I have a fan that is stuck halfway outside of my window, blowing straight air from outside in. And it blows it straight down at my pillow. And so all Turkey Day after I ate, I was sitting there just watching YouTube and just smelling all this good turkey being like either on the smoker or in like the deep fryer or whatever, and all of that shit was just blowing straight in my face.
Oh no.
Yeah, my eyeballs are drier than the Sahara Desert, and I know you only say 2 eye drops in each eye a day and spread them out for 12 hours, I shit you not, I probably put about 6 in each in the past 24.
Oi.
And yeah, they're still dry as shit, and I'm getting all puffy and
You,
whatnot.
you don't have just the clear eye drops?
I do have a different kind. Let me see what they are. They're right here.
I recommended the gel drops, remember?
Oh, I ran out of those. I have Visine, multi-action allergy eye relief
Cool, okay.
as well. But I still have an entire bottle of your ones that are stronger. So I didn't know which one would be the right one to use. So I just keep using the one you sent me.
Oh, my ears itch.
You think your ears itch? Try having this big ass headset on and having your hair in the middle of it tickle in your ear every time you move. Shit fucking gets on my nerves, man.
At least you don't sound like I have a cold.
I mean, I'm stuffed up as fuck, but
Me too. I can't take any allergy medicine.
oh, oh,
None.
oh. Guess what happened to me today?
Oh no, what happened?
I think I might have already told you this. You know, I walked to the mini mart. Did I give you that story?
No.
Okay, so my aunt doesn't have a car right now. She's in between cars. I keep getting emails about her trying to find a new car.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I needed alcohol. My mom needed some drinks and some like small bullshit at the mini mart, and I was like, all right, I can walk there. Going just to catch what the weather's doing while I'm catching the mail and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, it looks like it's raining, but it just looks like it's misting. Okay, cool. So I'm like, you know what? A little mist never hurt anybody. So I go put the mail up and whatnot. I grab my wallet, my phone, my vape, everything, and I'm heading out the door. And I get about 2/3 of the way to the store. Mind you, I'm walking.
Right.
And I'm in sandals with socks on. Yes, I know. Blah, blah, blah. People with sandals and socks. Whatever. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm 2/3 of the way there, and it's like the heavens fucking open, and God's like, fuck this guy, and it just started pouring, and I was like, I'm either going to be a little bitch and go another 2/3 of the way home, or I'm gonna finish the third of the way to the store and then go home. And I was like, I'm already over half the way there, and I'm already soaking wet, so fuck it. And it,
There you
mind you,
go.
it's 40 something degrees outside, pouring fucking rain, and it's windy. And I'm like, you know what? Nut up or shut up, bitch. I just pulled my hood up, and I was like, alright, I guess we're just gonna get a fucking free shower out of this shit.
Yeah, just
And I just
kid brought some
fucking
soap and shampoo.
I just fucking walked to the store. I was like, all right, fuck it. I walked in and he was like, why are you so wet? And I was like, dude, I just walked like a third of the way here in this pouring ass rain. Can I just kind of chill over here for a second to see if it'll stop? He was like, yeah, sure, whatever. He even gave me like some paper towels. That doesn't do shit whenever you're that wet.
Right.
Anyways, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna suck it up. I'm gonna be a man about it. And I just fucking pulled my hood back up and I was like, I'm out. Bye. With all my shit. And I was like, alright, we're just gonna hoof it and just get soaked. And so I came back in and I was like, alright, all new clothes has to happen instantly. And also, I'm hopping in a warm ass shower.
It's not like me getting stuck in the snow one time.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. It's not the first time it's happened, it won't be the last, but god damn did that fucking suck. So if
It
I
does.
sound a little sniffly, that's why. It's not, it wasn't fun. But, hey, It was one of those moments where it separates the boys from the men. You either turn into a little bitch and just run and hide and fucking do whatever because it's a little bit of rain coming down. Not a little bit, it was a lot of rain. Uh, but then, or you could be a man and just say, you know what? I'm gonna be soaking wet when I get home.
Hmm.
Fuck it. By the way, what's up, Jay? Keep grinding,
Okay.
bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we always on that grind. Well, not always. I took a couple days off because of the holiday. But I need to beat John Wall's ass in this next game. We're gonna be grinding for the majority of the day, honestly. It's only 3 o'clock. Oh, we might be grinding for the next, like, 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because I can't go to sleep. If I try to, and I actually do go to sleep and have to wake up at an alarm, I ain't fucking waking up. I sleep through alarms like it's fucking candy.
Me too. I
I don't
am
know if
not a morning
that's
person.
no, it's not that I'm not a morning person. It's just like even if I tried to go to sleep right now, which I want to. I really
Mm-hmm.
want to go to sleep right now. And I set an alarm for every hour or every 15 minutes until I have to get up to let my aunt in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to sleep through all of them. I'm a heavy sleeper when I'm this
Oh
tired.
my.
My house could be on fire and I would probably still be asleep. I'm not playing. If I'm lying, I'm dying. What's up, Beast Gamer? Give me
Hey,
1 second
Beast.
before we start this next game. I'm gonna grab a brewski. We're just over here bullshitting, having a good time. Happy Turkey Day to everybody, and yeah, I'll be back.
So how are you guys doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Well, for me, Sunday we're gonna be making a lot of tamales, so not too bad.
Damn, it's still storming over here.
We had a horrible storm for the past few days.
I guess this is what we're getting. Because the jet
Yeah,
stream from y'all comes straight over us.
we get from the sea, so
Yeah. Oh, shit. My cat, I was going downstairs getting a beer and whatnot. And, he was sitting at the back door and a fucking lightning, well, not lightning, thunder happened. You couldn't see it, but maybe he saw it. I couldn't tell. But
mhm.
he fucking just jumped and got all scared and ran over to me, which he never runs over to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna give you some treats, but I gotta go, man. Let me check the radar and see what it's looking like. Oh, it's not that bad. It should pass pretty soon.
In a minute, I'm gonna get off for just 1 minute so I can take another stomach pill because that pill is not helping. Got acid again.
Do you know what always helps me?
Oh,
A nice ice cold Budweiser.
I don't know if that will help with acid reflux.
Honestly, it helps me because I end up burping a lot.
True. Carbon. I should be drinking soda right now because of carbon. I just can't stand the taste of 7 Up.
A
Something about 7 Up.
Sprite's better. Sprite's better.
Yeah.
I would go for just regular old Coca-Cola though.
True.
I used to be a Dr. Pepper fan back in the day. That's just because that's what my mom likes and my brother used to like back when he was in high school.
That was my mom and my grandmother were obsessed with 7 Up when I was a kid, and God, I
Ugh.
hated it. It
Now,
got a weird taste.
if it's the only carbonated beverage that I have, and I don't have anything else to mix with like a vodka
Hmm.
or gin or something like that, yeah, I'll mix it with 7 Up if I have to.
That's what my grandmother did, and my mom. They used to mix it with that, and also sometimes brandy that has raspberry flavor. There's a raspberry flavor brandy. It's like super sweet. It's really good.
Oh, that sounds good. I don't think I've ever had a brandy though. I don't know what that actually is.
It's a very bitter, dark liquor, but
Ooh, me
it's
and
good if
dark
you mix it with
liquors never really mixed.
Seven Up. It gives it a very sweet flavor. I don't know because I never drank it. I'm kind of one of those people who doesn't like to try new stuff too well because
Yeah,
I'm
like I
afraid
I
to just
got stuck on Budweiser when it comes to beer, and I'm like, if it ain't Budweiser, get that shit out of my face.
right.
Unless it's Coors. Coors Light's okay. Miller, but if it ain't any of those three, you might as well just be handing me or handing yourself a middle finger from me.
Just yeah, I don't care for. I just, after I tried Samuel Adams, like I'm just gonna stick with the usual. What I know
Oh
is
yeah,
good.
Sam Adams is terrible. Guinness isn't bad if you're in the mood for something a little thicker, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Also, if you're in the mood for something that's got like some lime in it, uh, go for a regular Dos Equis and then just like put a little slice of lime in it.
I've
Other
had
than
catch
that,
on.
I'm like Corona can suck a fucking fat bag of dicks. I do not like it. Unless I'm already hammered, don't
Mhm.
hand me a Corona.
Corona, it's not that great. I've Tecate is okay as long as it's
Tecate's
got
not
like the
bad.
salt and lemon on it.
Yeah, lemon or
It gives
lime for
extra
that would
flavor.
work. It
Yeah,
depends. Do you go for Tecate Light or do you go for regular Tecate?
regular. This thing,
Yeah,
the
I
light has a
never
weird
go with
taste.
lights. The
Yeah,
only
try it
light
out.
that I go for is Bud Light Platinum, and not regular Bud Light. Regular Bud Light tastes like watered down Budweiser.
Right.
Bud Light Platinum tastes like a thicker Budweiser. That's why. Okay, so whenever I typically go pick up my stash of beer, I usually get a 24 pack of regular Budweiser. Comes in cans, and then I get a sixer of platinums. And I've kind of broken this rule before several times, but I still kind of stand by my rule where if I'm going to be laying in bed and I have platinums, I'm drinking
Mhm.
platinums because they don't have, at least in my opinion, don't have as much carbonation and burp factor to them. So I can just lay in bed on my side, sip on it, and uh, and enjoy the platinum, right?
Mhm.
Whereas if I'm laying in bed drinking a regular Budweiser, I gotta like sit up every now and then. Otherwise, I feel like I'm gonna puke because I got fucking too much bubblies in my stomach that I need to burp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. What's up, Megs?
Hey, Megan.
We're just bullshitting and playing games. Please don't spam H in my chat, homie.
IH.
I don't know what he means by that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get one of those stomach things because that
How am I?
whole
I am
accident
very
has affected
tired.
me.
Oh, he was trying to say hey to Megan. He just
Oh,
couldn't get it to work.
sometimes that happens. What can you do, right? You take
Man,
too
there
many
was
pains
one
sometimes.
time in Alex's chat where I got a text from Jasper and I went to go reply to it and I was like, what the fuck? Why am I not able to type to my girl? And I like closed the chat for Alex, and then I came back and it said Monique Fiore was removed by the token Rasta, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to text my girl, and it did not register that in my brand new fucking phone. So I banned you by complete accident. You remember that?
Yes, and then I was like, I wasn't even paying attention because I was on the phone. And also, here Alex says, "Unban Monique." I'm like, what? Who banned me? And I'm looking at it, like, oh, token.
I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to text my girl back, and it wasn't working.
The funny part is, he would have got away with it if he didn't say to unban her. I was like, because I didn't even notice.
I mean, I still felt really bad about it.
I got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, and you were up my ass for about a week about it.
I'm like, sheesh, Louise. What did I do wrong?
Everything and nothing all at the same time.
Oh, that was so funny.
uh,
Okay,
shit
I'll be right back.
happens. Alright, have fun.
Okay.
Momo got a poo poo. Ooh, free Dunkaroo. Hey Mags, how was your turkey day? Did you have a good one? The only reason I'm even playing right now is because I have to stay awake for a couple hours. I haven't slept in probably 24 or so. Okay, we need to get the momentum back right here. Okay, that works. That works. Oh, you guys are quiet in the chat. You guys are quiet in the chat. My eyeball is twitching. Holy titties, did it just start pouring? Do you want to play COD? I do play Call of Duty a lot. Used to play professionally, but not right now. Jesus Christ, it just started coming down like a motherfucker. I played it a little bit earlier. I'm just too tired. I've been up for over 24 hours and still gotta be up for another at least 3.5. I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder, but that's legit. I hope my internet doesn't go out, or power. Either or. That would fucking suck. Let's see, can I get a double-double? I only need 3 more assists. Come on, make your fucking shot. You're supposed to be the best player ever, and you're missing wide open shots? Come on.
How many pounds lost? 15? How many pounds? How many pounds? 10 to 15? I don't remember.
Alright, we need one more assist, and we got the dub-dub. Look, I'm tired.
There you go. I can't replace. Ooh. Hey, if I am. I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I went to
Welcome
the doctor so
back.
to help my stomach a little bit.
Well, you didn't miss much.
I
Oh.
Wait, how is life on end, Alex? I haven't seen him in a long time.
I I texted him the other day, probably like 3 weeks ago or something like that. He said he was doing all right.
It's good. Well, at least stop raining here. But it's very cold. It's in the 50s right now. I think the last time I checked it was 52.
Yeah, whenever you left, it got really bad over here for a second.
Oh, ow.
But it was only like a small little spurt. Honestly, I might get off after this game and just hang out and chill.
Okay.
I'm pretty tired.
I'm starting to yawn.
Me too.
It's contagious. I'm just playing GTA 5.
For me, it feels like it's 6 a.m. after a fucking 48-hour no sleep bender kind of thing.
Yeah. One of those days.
Yeah, it's storming pretty bad over here. I don't want my internet or my power to go out. So I'm just gonna dribble this clock out do whatever I gotta do after the game, and get off of this, at least streaming wise.
Yeah.
And then I'll either just chill here and bullshit or whatever. I'm sure they're gonna want me to do some bullshit interview. Yep, I called it. Every time you get a double-double or better, enter player of the game, you gotta do some bullshit at the end.
Is it always like that?
Yep. Didn't give me the opportunity to sign autographs. Man, fuck that game. Totally would have signed some kids' autographs.
Yep. Eating for the kids.
Alrighty, I think
So,
that's it for right meow.
so Rasa, what are you gonna do about the new law on that's taking effect on this year, coming year for channels about kids content?
Oh, I'm gonna obviously go in and put you gotta be 18 plus.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. I'm gonna start streaming again.
But
So,
anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you soon. Well, soon as in probably tomorrow because I am exhausted. Maybe later tonight if I get like a couple hour nap in and whatnot, but we'll see what happens. Bye everybody that's watching. Love you. Bye.